6 months of war between Israel and Hamas, medical services in Gaza have all but collapsed. The European Gaza Hospital in the city of Khan Younis is one of the last functioning healthcare facilities, and a small number of British doctors have been allowed in to help there. Dr. Victoria Rose is one of them. She's a consultant plastic surgeon at Guy's and St Thomas's Hospital in London, but has just spent the last 2 weeks in Gaza, where much of her work was on children under the age of 16. She filmed there for us to show us what life is like.
Young men.
So here we are, we've made it across the border. The day's been pretty long, actually. We left Cairo this morning with the UN convoy. I was last here in 2020 and it's completely different. It's like a different entity. Inside they've tried to keep the sort of working areas very clean. The floors are very clean. There's somebody sweeping all the time. But once you get into the corridors, it's full of people in tents, and they've made sort of makeshift tents out of sheets and carpets. And it's not clean, and outside it's just mayhem. It's like a massive village. It stinks. It's raw sewage. It's unacceptable for people to live like this. Sleeping by the bedside. So we were operating till last night at midnight. We finished our last case, but the general surgeons have been going all night. You can hear the drones again. This is my first case. He is a young boy who's been hit by a car, got a scalp laceration and degloving. He was taken to theatre last week and the scalp was closed, but unfortunately now some of his skin has died. So we are going to take him back to theatre and see if we can sort out his scalp. We've had a bit of a delayed start because there's been quite a lot of bombing this evening. So we've got quite a lot more work coming to us tomorrow, and I'm kind of in that situation now where I just want a ceasefire so that we can catch up. So this is the field hospital. There's 4 wards that were all built during COVID. It's Tuesday, the 2nd of April, and the drones are back. So I'm walking back to theatre on my own, which is something that the boys don't really like me doing. And I don't know whether you can see, I have like a group of children constantly following me and saying hello. 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 Yeah. And then they will ask me for money, or they'll ask me for chocolate. No money. Money? Yeah. No, I have no money. Just walking through the hospital again. Got 3 days of operating left, and I'm already panicking about the fact that we're not going to get through everybody that we need to get through before I go. It is. I know now it's going to be very difficult to leave, and I'm not looking forward to it. But I'm now out of all my vac sponge dressings. I've just got canisters, and I wish I'd bought more. I really wish I'd bought more. I've just been around to the girls' room where the female medical students live. The best team I've ever worked with in my entire life.
Thank you.
And I've had the best 2 weeks ever. Thank you so much. I hope they all get to qualify. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I think they'd all make really good doctors, and God knows Gaza needs some doctors right now.
Dr. Victoria Rose, who's just returned to the UK after 2 weeks in Gaza, and she says she is planning to go back.